them out from A to Z. See which one is hotter now. Wanna chime in? Hey, pick up your phone and call me. Hopes, Buck, Flint, Go, Wawa, Auburn, Gaston City, Westbrook, Cruiser, Christian, Southside, Rammer, Jammer, Yellow Hammer, give them hell, Alabama. Friday night lights, it ain't nothing like Saturday hype. We love it right. You wanna hear the best sports to now? KAPOW Sports Talk, the best all around. KAPOW Sports Radio, I hope you ready. KAPOW, yeah, it's about to go down. KAPOW, KAPOW Sports Radio, and yeah, we all the way live. KAPOW Sports Radio, I hope you ready. KAPOW, yeah, it's about to go down. KAPOW, KAPOW Sports Radio, and yeah, we all the way live.
Man, what's up? It's ready to time to. I feel like Mel Tiller sometimes. I feel like. You ever do that?
Somebody says if you got a stutter, you live in Hoax Bluff. I just heard that.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the KAPOW High School Football Show. Jeff Underwood, J-Dub White doing what we do. What's up, man?
This is one of our top 3 shows we do every week, man. This is talking about the high school football show that it's just fun. We get to talk about all the high schools, and more importantly, the people get in the chat, hit us up. We try to include. You guys are the show.
Yeah.
We're just stewards of the show. You guys are the show.
Stewards. I love that terminology, Jerry.
Yeah, it's like I listen to my pastor.
Stewards of the show.
Of course, I don't take notes during church.
Oh, that's a fact.
But my wife,
that's a fact.
She takes copious notes.
I be watching her, man. She be writing. Sometimes I'm like, is she judging me? She
is.
She writing stuff and judging.
I can't believe you wore that shirt with those socks.
I don't even know what he's doing.
That's what she's writing down.
Only reason he wear them socks because Jared bought them for him.
Is he speaking Swahili or is he speaking in tongues? Nah, okay, I don't know what we're talking.
How's your son and his sweet fiance? How are they?
Scared to death. They were scared to death. They had an accident yesterday on 75 North, just south of Valdosta, Georgia, coming back from a vacation, right outside Orlando. And high impact, airbags, trapped in the car. It really freaked them out because they thought the car was on fire because of the smoke from the airbags. The airbag dust and whatever.
So in the car was
they were fire. Really. So they both went to the hospital. They did, CT scans and gave my son a couple bags of IV. Hey, good morning, Kevin. Because his heart rate was so high. Part of that because they had them in separate rooms.
Oh, they didn't know what was going on with each other.
Yeah. So that kind of, but they, Abby and Kelly went down last night, and her mother actually got them all a hotel down there. I don't think her mother could have made it. But
are they from Montgomery?
Yeah, Montgomery. Yeah. So it was just a big ordeal, and she just got her car out of the body shop from an accident she had a couple weeks ago or a month ago or something. And
this one may not make it out of the body shop.
No, it's total.
Yeah.
It's total. Bailey was driving, so he feels like trash. There was a wreck on the side of the road. He said, I just glanced over less than a second. Next thing, everyone stopped. So I get this high-pitch alert on my phone, like an Amber Alert. Bailey and Elle, high impact, going crazy. And then so I click on it, I look, and they're not moving. Like the car's not moving at zero, so I'm kind of give it a few minutes. I reach out to them, and they're both still in the car. They couldn't get out of the car, but hey, they're blessed. They're not a scratch on them, not a scratch on them. So grace of God.
I tell you what,
God. Thank you for all the prayers.
You called me, and it freaked me out. Of course, I could tell it in your voice. It just happened. You had just got off the phone with him.
Yeah.
He was still trapped in the car when you talked to him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a freaky feeling.
It is.
That's a freaky feeling, man. I'm thankful they're okay. Shelby, we're praying for Trinity and you guys. I hate that.
I hate that.
I hate that. I'm sorry, my baby.
Baby. Man. Yeah. I don't have because
ain't nothing like when your roofers going in, man.
But let me say this, and I know a lot of people make fun of them. Oh, they're just your pets. No. the pain of losing a pet is real.
It's tough.
It really is, and there's the whole grieving process, and it's hard. So I can't wait to see her and give her a hug.
Ooh.
Sometimes I want to give her a hug till she stops breathing.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's move on. Let's get into
high school football.
Let's get into the high school football. What'd you do the scores from last week?
All right, scores from last week: Coosa Christian Thursday night game over Cleveland, 58-13, and it wasn't that close.
No.
But let's pause. What a great facility once again. Beautiful facility. Beautiful night for high school football.
Long time, man.
Man, it was gorgeous. So that was a region win. So Gadsden City 44, Lee Huntsville 6, Southside 22-16 over May Jemison. Boaz 28, Sardis 24. Let's pause. Good on you, Sardis. No one thought you had a chance in this game. You fought hard. I know you are not. The way Coach B.J. Brooks is, there's no moral victories. You're about dubs.
Yeah.
This was a moral victory, man. After the season you went through. So good on you. Good on you. How about Alexandria over Hoax Bluff, 39-21. Aniana 21, Etowah 7.
Say that score again,
Yeah,
Jay.
it was 39-21.
Oh, I didn't know.
Aniana 21, Etowah 7. We'll stay right there just for a second. Fluff Bothwell got carted off the field, Mississippi State game. High ankle sprain, not as bad as they thought.
Thank goodness.
3 weeks. So a lot of blessings right there. Glencoe over Weaver, 56-19. Section over Gaston, 42-30. Cold Springs over West End, 28-0. We'll circle back to that one just a little bit later. And Westbrook showed some grace. Coach Steve Smith showed some grace.
Boy, did he.
They only won 48-0. That's impressive since they're ranked 318.
That's right. Well, that's restraint because that could have been a 72-point game right there.
Some may say it should have been.
Yeah.
Some may say it should have been, but the grace of those Baptists.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Sure.
Hey, now let's get into the Week 6 Power Poll.
Come on. Copycats out there.
We saw that's pretty
Appreciate
fun.
you. That's flattering.
Hey, so the Week 6 Power Poll, and this is the KAPOW Power Poll. So what happens is there's 8 pundits, local high school enthusiasts, I guess, send me their polls. They rank them. I just put them together, use some math, or see how they rank, right? So here's what it is. Number one,
use your calculator.
Number one, 3 weeks in a row now, the Christians that's the Coosa Christian Conquerors. The way I was saying that, I was like, man, all these schools got some Christians.
The Christians of Coosa.
Yeah. How about Westbrook holding firm at number 2?
Sure.
A jump in the poll this week. Gadsden City made a move on up to number 3. Hoax Bluff took one back to number 4. Followed closely, very closely by Glencoe, Southside, Sardis, West End, Gaston, then Etowah coming number 2.
Ouch. You ready? I'm going to take you through the games, and you're going to talk, and we're going to have some fun.
Well, let me tell you the games first.
Oh, okay. You just tell us the games, Jerry. Would you tell us the games? Because I don't know. I actually do.
All right, here we go. Games this week. Huge region implications. Huge region. Jeff, would you say that? Huge region implication. Look at me, I gotta have the mayor of Rainbow City brought me all the way from San Diego.
You had the same hat.
And it looks good.
I had another one in the truck just in case you came in with this one on. Because I know how you are.
It's a good looking hat.
You don't like it. Thank you, Mayor Taylor.
So Fort Payne at Gadsden City. Fort Payne 5-1, Gadsden City 4-2. This is going to be an interesting matchup. We'll get into all the matchups in a little bit. Southside at Buckhorn 3-3.
What'd you call me?
Buckhorn.
Oh.
4-2.
My bad.
Douglas at Sardis. Douglas 3-3. Good morning, family. Sardis 1-6.
Ouch.
Speaking of ouch, I'm glad that's a great term. Anniston at Etowah.
Good grief.
Hoax Bluff at Cherokee County. Another huge battle in region play. Sachs at Glencoe. Westbrook at Tryon, Georgia.
That's going to be a high. That's going to be a. Ugh.
Yeah. Coosa at Cold Springs. That's a Thursday night matchup. Pleasant Valley at Gaston.
Yikes. 6.
Moment of silence. Right?
Be a good game. Be a good game. If you're Pleasant Valley.
Eider at West End.
Oh, okay.
Andre says, "Hey, what are you guys broadcasting? Jet isn't allowed on the roof."
Jet isn't allowed. We're probably look. I looked at the stadium. We're either going to be on the deck that they have off the side of the thing, or we're going to be on the roof. They have a nice section on the roof.
I got to call the coach. Teddy Whitmire actually reached out. Good morning, Danny Sarnes, to him for us. Let me know we're coming. We're
Nice.
that was really nice of him. I got to just shoot him a text. What up, Coley? Ex hydration specialist.
Dude,
Hey, let's pause right here just for a
you
second.
sent me a text or a thing, that, a post that he put on there. Scott.
He's gangster.
That was awesome.
Scott has none to give. Hey, y'all reach out to Andrea Helms on social media.
gosh.
The Jet is going to play in a big baseball tournament in Texas and needs some sponsorships.
Uh-oh.
So you go.
What part of Texas?
KAPOW is obviously going to be a sponsor for that. Jet.
Dude, you sent me that picture of his swing.
It was level. It's not a 7-year-old swing.
No, he had
It's not a
he
7-year-old
had
swing.
a little bit of lift to it.
Nice.
Oh, a little finish. It was nice.
So, I'm sorry, Jeff.
Now I'm ready. You ready? Let's do this. We're gonna start this out with a depressing game, and the team's just not it's just not having the best of seasons. Let's start out with Etowah at home versus Anniston.
Why
right?
you do me that way, though?
Well, we'll get that done. Get this out of the way. They lost 21-7 to Aniana. This is some may say, bruising matchup because the young secondary of Etowah is going to be tested by the speed of Anniston. So let's talk about that game. I need to hear your takes on this.
Well, the take is all-time Anniston's 24-13-1 against my Blue Devils. Anniston's, I think, up to number 5, maybe all the way up to number 4 after the rankings come out this week. Excuse me, he's playing for Air Force.
Ah.
Ain't that cool? Yeah, Anniston is averaging 29 points a game, giving up 13. They are all about speed, and that doesn't bode well with what Etowah does.
Not this year.
So I don't think this is going to be. This is a 6-0 matchup against an 0-6 matchup. Hey, but you know what? These Etowah kids are going to fight hard.
Sure they are.
You need to get there, support these kids. Let me go over this region if I can just for a second. No, they don't.
Well, what is it?
4A Region 6, Jeff Anderson leads the way right now at 4-0. Alexandria, Asheville.
I just saw that.
Asheville and Cherokee County. All next with 3-1. Hoax Bluff 2-2, Aniana 1-3, White Plains 0-4, and Etowah 0-4. That's the way that region stacks up. So, Anniston wants to make a statement. They want to get the region win. They want to get the home bye in the playoffs, and I don't think they're going to go in with bad intentions.
Yeah.
So, could Etowah win the game? Certainly, absolutely. Anybody can beat anybody. Kevin Moore says, "Does Etowah give up 50?" That's a real question. I mean, he's not being. I think he's being real. Etowah's defense. They could.
Young, man. That secondary is young. And these athletes from Anniston are just different this year, man. Just different. Let's move on to Gadsden City Titans. Last week, you predicted it. They put a beat down on Huntsville, 44-6. Is that what it was? And they dominated on both sides of the ball. This week, Fort Payne is coming to the big city of Gadsden. This is a 6A Region 8 matchup?
Yeah, 6A Region 8. And right now the region's Fort Payne, Gadsden City, Buckhorn, Southside, kind of the top 4. It's going to be a good one, man. Gadsden is 4-1 all time. I'm sorry, 6-1 all time versus Fort Payne. Good matchup. It helps that it's at Gadsden City. Fort Payne's 5-1. Gadsden City's 4-2. Offensively, Fort Payne's averaging 29 points a game, giving up 17. Gadsden City's averaging 24 points a game, giving up 22 points a game. Getting better. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a hard-fought matchup. This is a game that Gadsden City has to find a way to win. I think after last week's, they put 44 on leads. Confidence matters in these games. You have to go win. You really have to make a statement here. Right now, Fort Payne's first place in the region. Gadsden City second, Buckhorn, then Southside, and those two teams play. So they have to make a run. Kevin Moore, check him out on Thursdays. Kevin's Corners. He'll give you all his predictions. Could be the game of the week here locally.
We listened on the way home from the game last week from Cleveland. Kevin, appreciate you.
Kevin, are you from Hokesbuck?
Yes, very much so. How do you like the defensive front for Gadsden City? Aren't they getting better? They're kind of peaking out now.
They are. They're athletic. They're big. Again, I come all to confidence and momentum.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, which one comes first? You get the momentum or you get the confidence? I think you get confidence and good technique help you.
Yeah.
And I think that they're getting better. They got some dudes on the back end. That secondary, Gadsden City is legit.
Come on.
You've got a couple D1 kids back there for sure.
All right.
So again, that's going to could be the game of the week here locally.
All right, let's move on to Southside. They beat May Jemison 22-16. That was a double overtime game. Is that what that was?
I didn't write that down. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Okay.
I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Don't worry, our people will.
But the goal line stands save the day usually. So this week they go to Buckhorn, right? So they need a road win to stay in playoff hunt. Is that right?
Yeah. So Southside hosted last year. Yeah, they got that second spot because of that last win against that Etowah tiebreaker, blah blah blah. Right.
Okay.
So it all worked out for them. So Southside at Buckhorn. Southside's 3-3. Buckhorn is 4-2. Scott just sent me a Peter Griffith emoji. Southside's 1-0 against Buckhorn. Last year was the only time they played. Southside's averaging 18 points a game, giving up 22. Again, better teams start playing better later in the season.
Yeah, right.
That's the way it works. And again, this is the top four teams are playing right here in this region, that 6A Region 8. Southside, Buckhorn, Fort Payne, Gadsden City. It is going to be a shakeup. Is this a game Southside can win? Absolutely. Buckhorn is not, they don't do anything exceptionally well.
Okay.
But they do nothing exceptionally bad. They're very solid, well-coached, fundamentally sound football team. So they're not going to beat themselves. So for the Panthers to go on the road up there to get that victory, they're going to have to beat them. Buckhorn's not going to beat themselves.
All right, Glencoe Yellow Jackets.
Woo-woo.
What an impressive beatdown that they put on Weaver. Looking at what they have been doing, they're spreading the ball around. These guys are forcing turnovers. That's kind of old school. The turnover part is Glencoe. What they used to be their bread and butter is creating turnovers.
Back in the Lee Osmond days,
yeah,
for sure.
And now they're at home playing Sachs this week. Is that right?
Yeah, Sachs go to Glencoe, and I think Glencoe's going to put the beat down on them. The beat down. This region, this 3A Region 6, we talk about it ad nauseum, how tough this region is every Thursday. We talk about it with Coach Steve Smith. It's an unbelievably tough region. Let me break the region down for you right now, Jeff. This is 3A Region 6. Piedmont's on top 4-0. What
are you going to do? Yeah.
Westbrook 4-1. Glencoe 3-1. Walter Welborn 3-1. JB Pennington 3-2. Locust 4, Ohatchee, Weaver all 1-3. Then Sachs 0-5. So this is going to be win number 4 in the region for Glencoe, in my opinion. I think the key for Glencoe is it doesn't matter, and we talk about this a lot, it doesn't matter about who you're playing, good team, bad team, you play to your standard, and Coach Bailey Blanchard has his bunch playing to a very high standard. I don't think that's going to change, and it's going to come down to tiebreakers and who plays where and whom. That's what happens in a region like this. I don't see anybody beating Piedmont. I don't see anybody else beating Westbrook. And since Westbrook has that tiebreaker over Glencoe, I think the best Glencoe can do would be get that third spot. They'll be happy for coming off last year's.
Surely.
And again, here at KAPOW Media, we predicted Glencoe to make the playoffs preseason. Go get them jackets. Make us look good. We need all the help we can get.
All right, let's move on parallel there to Hoke's Bluff. Last week, they got it handed to them. Probably not even as close as the score indicated, right? 39-21.
Yeah.
They hung tough for a little bit, but they just couldn't hang on. The Valley Cubs, man, their ground attack has just opened up a can. This week, Cherokee County.
Doesn't get easier.
I don't think it gets easier.
Yeah, this is Hoke's Bluff at Cherokee County. We've all been there. We know what that means. All-time record, I didn't know Cherokee County was so dominant over Hoke's Bluff.
Really?
20-47-1.
Dang,
How about
they
that?
played that many times.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. Cherokee County's averaging 27 points a game, offensively giving up 17. Hoke's Bluff also 27 points a game, giving up like 20. So it's going to be a good, hard fought. Again, this is another tough region, 4A Region 6. Let's break that down. Same one is Anniston Etowah. Anniston 4-0, Alexandria 3-1, Asheville 3-1. Nobody saw that coming, especially Kevin Moore. Cherokee County 3-1, Hoke's Bluff 2-2, Aniana 1-3, White Plains Etowah both 0-4.
All right.
So this, if Hoke's Bluff wants to make the playoffs,
What they got to do?
they have got to beat Cherokee County. You have got to, because the way it's going to shake up, the way the schedule is, it could be tough for Hoke's Bluff. So if Coach Rob's squad wants to make the playoffs, not saying that they can't if they lose this game, but it's awful hard.
Right.
If you really want to make a legitimate run, you've got to find a way to get the victory at Cherokee County. Hey, Cherokee County's beatable. They're absolutely beatable. It's time to play Coach Rob ball, right? Time to play Coach Rob ball, hard, physical, no penalties, no turnovers, those kind of things, good special teams, good solid. Hoke's Bluff can get this victory. It's going to be hard. At Cherokee County?
I hope so. Come on, Hoke's Bluff. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Gaston Bulldogs, they fell to section last week 42-30. They showed some offensive fight,
They
putting up
did.
30 points, but the defense gave up a ton of chunk plays. And this week, they're at home against Pleasant Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about that.
About that.
Yeah.
Well, we knew this was going to be a rebuilding season for Gaston, right?
Sure.
But I love what Coach Dupree is doing. I love the energy around the program. I love that he's recruiting the halls, trying to get people excited about Gaston football again. He will get this team prepared. They're going to get better each and every week. It's a pretty tough region. This 2A7, that's a North Sand Mountain, Pisgah, Pleasant Valley. That's a tough three right there. I don't know if anybody's going to beat North Sand Mountain in that region, to be honest with you. But Pleasant Valley's is good as they come. Nix is a tremendous coach, man. He's got his guys playing on all cylinders. Could be a long night. Gaston's averaging 17 points a game, offensively giving up 35 points a game.
Yeah.
Points are going to be at a premium. They're going to be tough to come by. So I think Gaston just learned to compete, learn to try to win the rep instead of win the game.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Win the rep, and it's the small thing. So Gaston's going to be back before you know it. It's going to be a tough one right here. 7-8 all time, very close as far as the all-time matchup here. Gaston would love to get this back to 50%, but this is one of the best Pleasant Valley teams they've had in a long time.
Been a very long time. They're physical. They love to hit. A lot of crazies out there that just love to do work. So come on, Gaston, you got to put some things together, and we love it. We love you guys, and hoping the best. West End Patriots, the Walnut Grove, the pride of Walnut Grove. They shut out on the road there. Was it Cold Springs?
Cold Springs, yeah.
28-0. The defense did work. They host Ider.
Yeah.
So let's get into this one.
You know,
They're not the powerhouse.
Ider has fallen off of
Yeah.
late. West End, I think, won like 33-0 last year. It was a dominant victory. West End's having a tough season.
Yeah.
1-6 so far. Ider 1-5. This is a game that West End has to win. They have to win this ball game. I think they do win this ball game.
What do you think if they take a couple deep shots early? Do you like that?
I'm sorry, man. The people who send me the text message during the show, Josh, you're right. You're absolutely right. I haven't watched film on West End, so I don't know exactly what. I know they got some dudes. That's a couple good linebackers. Also running back. I think it's a running attack. They're averaging 14 points a game. Jeff giving up 28 points a game defensively. In this 2A Region 6, we know all about this because this is that Coosa region. Coosa at 4-0, Susan Moore, Cold Springs. It's all kind of jumbled up there. West End's happy to get out of this region at the end of the year. They're hoping they're going to get back in this region.
All right, Sardis. The Lions.
Heck yeah.
Got beat by
Boaz. Good game, though. 28-24?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. That was a great game. I was rooting for him.
Had a chance late to come back and win it, didn't it?
Well,
just a tad short.
I think they played well, man. I think they played well. And they could have beat that. I mean, they could have beat Boaz. We were all rooting for him for sure. But they get Douglas. Douglas at Sardis. Douglas is, I think, 3-3 in the region. No, 3-3 overall. Sardis is 1-6 overall. Sardis is 25-12 all time versus Douglas. That's got to make you feel good. Confidence, you know you normally beat this team. They're giving up they're scoring 16 points a game, giving up 35. But this region is tough, man. This 5A Region 6. Gunnersville, Arab, Scottsboro.
Ooh.
Boaz probably the number 4. So you've shown you can play with the number 4 team. So I think the way they played against Boaz, that's going to carry over. Hey, Carrie, and saved your team for later because I knew you'd be late.
Coming up next.
I think they're playing with confidence, and I think they find a way to beat Douglas.
All right. Speaking of Carrie's team, let's go to Westbrook Christian Warriors. Let's hit them. Let's hit it hard.
I don't know a lot about Tryon, Georgia. I know they're 3-4 overall. They're 1-1 in their region. But the way Georgia does it, man, I know nothing about the teams they play, so I really can't speak to it.
Right.
They're a big physical team. How is Westbrook not rated? Surely they're going to get ranked this
They
week.
got 2 shutouts in a row.
They got to get ranked this week. Come on, Riders. I do my part. You do yours.
Jeez.
Let's get them up there. Westbrook, again, they showed an immense amount of grace because after all the talk, and they could have easily scored 100 points and chose not to. Didn't even score 50.
That's kind of a Coach Steve Smith move, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that. So 48-0. They get another shutout, 2 shutouts in a row. But they step out of region, go on the road, get away, go to Georgia. Hey, the Coach Steve Smith show tomorrow. Pay attention, Karen. I don't want you late. It's going to be at 1:30.
Be early then. Be on time.
Yeah, it'll be on time for
Yeah.
Instead of 10 o'clock, it's going to be 1:30. Tomorrow will be like a 30-minute show as we had to pack up and get on the road to Cold Springs ourselves.
Tomorrow?
Oh, Thursday.
Thursday.
I'm sorry, Thursday,
Okay.
yes.
I was going to say, yeah.
Thursday at 1:30. He's normally at 10 o'clock. He'll be at 1:30 this week. So it's going to be always fun with him, man. And a couple of his picks, Kevin Moore, didn't hit. We got to talk about that.
You think Jerry won? All right, let's move on to Coosa Christian Conquerors. Last week they crushed Cleveland. Wasn't even close. 58-13.
But we didn't play well.
No. The offense is averaging about 50 points a game.
35, but okay.
No, is it not? Is it?
Yeah, it's 35.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the couple games.
You're just thinking region.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. But still, they're averaging 35 points
Total,
a game,
okay.
giving up 15 on this season. Cold Springs averaging 46 points a game, giving up 19 on the season.
Okay.
It's a high-powered offense.
Okay.
Kevin Moore says Westbrook by 17. Okay, I see you, Kevin.
Kevin's already giving away a show?
He is.
Dang, Kevin.
It's like that. That's what happens to you watch KAPOW, man. You get that special insight.
He gets excited.
Got that privilege.
Go ahead, do it.
So this is basically, if Coosa wins this game, they lock up the region championship. This is a region champion game for Coosa that locks them in for the number 1 spot in the region. And let's go over the region right now. Coosa at 4-0, Southeastern at 2-1, Cold Springs at 2-1, Susan Moore 2-2, Cleveland and Falkville at 1-2.
Easy, careful.
Got to enunciate on this show, and West End at 0-4. It's going to be an interesting game. Cold Springs can score. That's what they do. It is an offense. That is a Thursday night game again. Our airtime will be 6:45.
All right, J-Dub, that does it for the Etowah County High School Football Show. You kicked tail today. Appreciate you, my man.
A lot of shows coming up this week.
We'll be back tomorrow, bright and early, rocking and rolling.
What's tomorrow?
We got Russ Probst
Oh,
tomorrow.
we got Coach Probst.
coming on in. We've got the Alabama Auburn show. We got
It's an
the
easy week
KAPOW
for Auburn
shows.
this week.
Easy week. All right, my man. I'll see you. We'll see you. I'm gonna go hang out with my grandkids.
Would you?
I think I am.